So Flora, whose initial response to me was "you're a bad person," misspelling your Y-O-U-R instead of apostrophe R-E, has asked me to make a video about Christian and Channing, and now I've made 3, and now she says you'll never hear from me again. Why? I think because my response to Christian and Channing was not primarily racial, about white victimhood. And that's what she wanted. So, look, I might be wrong, but it's a question of depth. If you're gonna stick your toe in the water and then say, oh, I'm not gonna swim in your sea because it's too cold, it's too hot, it's too black, it's too minority, it's not white enough. Or the reverse. It's not African American enough for me. It's not Latino enough. What are you doing? It's not Asian. What is your purpose? Get real then. You are a shallow person. Pusillanimous. You'll have to look up that word. I don't doubt. Pathetic. And she's gonna ghost, because that's what racists do. No offense, but my experience when you disagree with some kind of ideologues is that they run for the hills. I've had it happen in other scenarios. For instance, I never heard back from Miss Perfection once she told the story of being called a beautiful N-word by someone that raped her. She gets to that story, I respond just saying, oh, that's terrible. My philosophy doesn't change, the topic doesn't change, the topic doesn't get explored, and she makes a dancing video and then disappears. That kind of ghostly cowardice is far too easy online. And it makes you so fucking shallow and worthless. Be deep. Actually respond to arguments with quotations and with a response to the meaning and the undergirder of what's being said, instead of just disappearing like you're so like a phantom in the wind. What's with you? Blowing about like just, and then you just hit another one, I'm sure, and you say, hey, talk about Christian and Channing. They were white people that were killed. Now be white enough for me. Be more white, or you'll never hear from me again. Never mind, you're not worth it. Goodbye. I'll see you later. Oh, you're talking about black people too? What? I don't care. Goodbye. Fuck you. That's the cowardice of racists and bigots. And bigots happen on all sides. Racism is not solely a black problem or a white problem. It's very easy to be bigoted. If anything proves that, my career does. Because our bigotries are tailor-made. They're very specific. People have N-word bigotry that is deeper and different from racial bigotry. But it's still problematic and stupid and likely to lead to a lot of ghosting. And I'm used to it, so I'm not typically that open-armed to strangers. Even though ostensibly I'm making a YouTube channel as if I want a lot of people to watch, I would like some thoughtful interaction. But you weren't thoughtful enough to do that, huh, Flora? So you disappear. And you go back to who turns you on to me? The guy that prays at people? What is his name? Latex Gorilla Man? Where are you going? You want to go back to your pond? Or do you want to swim in the ocean?